This is Joseph Trahan with the Madman review, and today I'm going to be talking about villains, comic book villains, TV villains, stuff like that. And most importantly, I'm going to be talking about the Suicide Squad movie. Um, they've gotten Deadshot in there, and it's Will Smith. I think that's awesome because Floyd Lawton, great villain, great villain. And as we all know, the Suicide Squad's made up of nothing but villains, so it works. Harley Quinn's gonna be in it. The most important thing is my favorite DC villain, all-time favorite, the Joker, is gonna be in this movie. And I want to talk to you guys today a little bit about the Joker. The Joker's had just this massive history. He's had several different types of origin stories. One where he was the Red Hood. He was this guy, just a regular everyday guy trying to make some money. He dons the Red Hood to pay back money to a gang, or his business is failing and he dons the Red Hood to make money to save his business, stuff like that. And all of it ends with him in a vat of toxic waste that stains his skin white and causes a permanent smile on his face. And so, what I'm asking today is, who is your favorite Joker? Is it Mark Hamill from, all the voice work he's done? Because he was a great Joker. I loved Mark Hamill's Joker, especially from the animated series. My all-time favorite Joker was Heath Ledger, though. Mainly because Heath Ledger was my favorite actor before he died. Another great Joker was Cesar Romero from the original Batman series with Adam West in it. The old school where it had all the white lines that marked out his face. Just really crappy suit and everything. But, it was just an amazing... he did an amazing job as the Joker. Jack Nicholson was another great Joker. But Heath Ledger brought out the darkness that the Joker originally had from The Laughing Man, which is what the Dark Knight Joker was based from. The original comic where the Joker was introduced, where he was that insane person. He brought out what the Joker was originally meant to be. So, I want to know, do you guys think Jared Leto will play a good Joker? I've seen some of the stuff he's done for his voice, and he has just this really deep voice. There was this one video of him about to sing a song. It's like, in this song, you're going to get crazy. Stuff like that. And it's just this really deep, dark voice, and I like that. They're trying to bring the Joker back to who he was. Now, one concept in the Joker's new story from the New 52, which was the relaunch a few years back of all of the DC characters and everything like that, was that he used the Lazarus Pit, making him the fourth person to use it. The first being Ra's al Ghul. He's over like 700 years old. Then you have his daughter Talia al Ghul. After a little while, Ra's al Ghul, Raz. Either way, either one can be, used. It's interchangeable. But I prefer Ra's because in Batman Beyond, you have Talia al Ghul, who says his name is Ra's. Raz was a common mispronunciation. So, then the third being Jason Todd, he took up the mantle as the Red Hood, after a couple of people had used it. But, he's the most well-known today, with Red Hood and the Outlaws and stuff like that. But do you think Jared Leto will make a good Joker? That's the main question I have. Like I said, personally, my favorite Joker to date has been the Heath Ledger Joker. A lot of people say I do a really good impression of him. I happen to agree. Um, I'll actually do my impression later on in this video. Just so, and if you guys like it, leave comments. The video, the voice is a little distorted on the video because, well, it's off of a phone, not an HD camera like a lot of these people nowadays on YouTube have. Great for them. Hopefully, I'll have that one day. Um, but yeah, back to the topic at hand. I I hope Jared Leto makes a good Joker because, like I said, the Joker's my all time favorite comic book villain. My all time favorite comic book hero is actually from Marvel. It's Spider-Man. Yeah, go figure, Spider-Man. Um, but I'll talk more on that later. The Joker. Like I said, he's had one of the most interesting backstories in my opinion. He's and he's just clinically insane. He is. The original Joker was a madman. He was. He was insane. He wasn't afraid to kill people. He wasn't afraid to, do what they needed to do. To do what he thought he needed to do. Now, one of the things that a lot of people that I meet don't know about the Joker is, the Joker was insane. Yeah. He liked killing people. Yeah. But he never once wanted to kill Batman. Ever. The only thing he ever wanted from Batman was a smile. He wanted Batman to laugh. That's it. That was the Joker's entire point of existence, was to make the Batman smile, because the Batman was the polar opposite of him. Batman was serious. He was a crime fighter. The Joker was insane. He was a villain. He started crime. So for this take on the Joker's actually going to be doing good guy stuff. Like, helping people. How do you think they're going to work that one out? Like, what do you think the concept of the Suicide Squad movie is going to be? I don't know. I hope it's good. And I hope they do a good job on the Joker. I believe that, it should work. I hope it should work. I'm sorry, I am smoking another cigarette. So YouTube, my question to you today, and I know I've asked a lot of questions in this video, but the main question today is, what do you think about the Suicide Squad movie? Suicide Squad movie. Do you think it's going to be good? Do you think it's going to be bad? Do you think they should go this way or that way? Leave comments, let me know, ask me questions. I'll get to them as soon as I can. So just hit me up, Like I said a little while ago in the video, I will be doing my impression of the Joker, the Heath Ledger Joker, so I'm going to do that for you guys now. Let me know what you guys think. You're feisty. I like that. Do you want to know how I got these scars? You see, my father was a drinker and a fiend. And one night, he goes off crazier than usual. Mommy gets the kitchen knife to defend herself. She doesn't like that. Not one bit. So with me watching, he takes the knife to Mommy. Then he turns to me and says, "Why so serious? Why so serious? Let's put a smile on that face." So, that's my impression of Heath Ledger's Joker. I twisted it a little bit because, my own little personal touch. Let me know what you guys think of that. Answer my question. Leave me comments. I'm probably not going to have a big following right now, but hopefully it gets bigger. I like YouTube. I hope YouTube likes me. My cigarette went out. So, to sum everything up, they've got one really good actor that I know of being Deadshot. Will Smith. Will Smith's an amazing actor. I like a lot of work that he's done. He was amazing in damn near every movie he's been in. Men in Black 1 through 3. I haven't seen 3 yet, and I know it's old. I'm sorry. He did an amazing job in 7 Pounds. He did an amazing job in After Earth, or whatever it's called. You know, he's done an amazing job in a lot of movies he's been in. So, I'm curious to see what he's going to do as Deadshot. You know, Floyd Lawton he's a great villain. I love Floyd Lawton. So I just hope they do really good with this. You know, I'm hoping they do a lot more. Now, one thing that's really got me curious is, are they going to use the storyline from Assault on Arkham, which was the Batman animated movie, where they had Black Spider, Harley Quinn, King Shark, I forget the Ice Chick's name. It's like Killer Frost or something. Harley Quinn and Deadshot breaking into Arkham Asylum, trying to stop something. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen the movie. But in that movie, Harley and the Joker had broken up. They were, sorry about that. I'm adjusting the camera angle now. They were no longer together. So, are they going to use that in the movie? Or are they going to bring that aspect into it? These are all questions that I have. Maybe they're questions that you guys have if you're real fans. If you're big fans. I'm not going to say real fans, because anybody can be a fan. Anybody. Whether you know a lot or little, it doesn't matter. If you like it, you're a fan. Everybody says, you're not a real fan because you don't know this or you don't know that. It doesn't matter if they don't know. If all they watch is the movies and they don't read the comics, or all they watch is the TV series and they don't read any of the comics, they're still fans. They're fans of the cinematic or television universes. And you know for a fact, none of the TV and movie universes are ever connected to the comic books, so it doesn't matter. They're their own thing. I'm personally a fan of all of it. I love the TV, I love the animated, I love the cinematic, and the comic book universes. I love the multiverse theory in general, because you can't have movies that are exactly like comic books. You can't have television series that are exactly like the comic books, because real people can't do a lot of the stuff that they do in comic books and shit like that. So, let it go. Don't be one of those, don't be an otaku about it, alright? Or a weeaboo. Just don't. Yes, I'm an anime fan. I consider myself an anime fanatic. I am not an otaku, I am not a weeaboo. Those are both insults, because an otaku is someone who spends an extended amount of time obsessing over things. A weeaboo is someone who sits there and loves one thing so much as the greatest thing in the world, and they will argue to death even if they're wrong. I'm just a fan. That's all I am. I'm not an otaku. I used to consider myself an otaku until I figured out that otaku was an insult, and I'm just like, oh, hell no. It's an insult in Japan. Japan. Fuck, it's weird to be an otaku where otakus come from. Think about that. So, back to the subject at hand, again. Or not, depending on which video depending on how many videos I have to make, because, this is my third video for today that I'm making. So, in conclusion, I have high hopes for the Suicide Squad movie because of the Joker. He's in there. Joker's my favorite. Harley Quinn I love. So, let me know you guys' take. Give me some feedback. Let me know what you want me to talk about next show. I'll take it into consideration. So, until next time, guys, this is the Madman, Joseph Tron, signing off for the Madman review.